Personal brand, do you have one? Guess what? Trick question, the answer is yes. The actual question should be, do you cultivate your personal brand or do you just let it happen organically? As Australians, it really can feel a little bit weird to be strategic about our personal brand. That whole tall poppy syndrome thing comes into play. But as I said, your personal brand is happening whether or not you do something about it. So isn't it better to cultivate your personal brand than just let it happen to you? All right, let's get into it. One of the first things I did when I started considering my personal brand was to look around me. What things were people doing that inspired me? Or on the flip side, what things were people doing that I thought maybe I wanted to steer clear of? Because it's really about looking around you and saying, what can I do to really elevate my personal brand? It's not about mimicking people, it's about getting inspired by them. So I looked at people I knew, but I also looked at famous people because let's be honest, they are definitely all over their personal brand. When it comes to personal branding, I have a few key tips. Number one, be you. As Gary Vee says, you can't have multiple personalities anymore for business, family, and everything else. So just be you. Number two, pick your expertise. You can't be the go-to expert for everything. Pick what it is that's key about what you should be known for and just go for it and be proud of it. As Oprah says, when you undervalue what you do, the world will undervalue who you are. The next thing I want you to consider is that you need to own all your assets. When it comes to business brands, we go out of our way to make sure that we've got all our URLs and our social media handles. You want to be doing the same thing for your personal brand. My next thing is, you know what? Just forget the tall poppy syndrome thing. Put yourself out there. To build a positive personal brand, you need to be seen, heard, and respected. And let's be honest, if Margot Robbie can succeed in spite of the tall poppy syndrome, I think we can too. And my last tip for now is to shape your narrative. Now, this is all about developing content that positions you where you want to be. This could be via LinkedIn, blog posts. This could be the way that you write your emails, the way that you respond to, say, negative situations. Everything that you do is all about cultivating that personal brand. For more detail on how to create your personal brand, check out our blog. But if you'd love to hear more from me, don't forget that I can be a guest speaker at a conference or networking event. And one of my favorite topics to talk about is personal branding.